That was unexpected. Okay. Actually, it's not that unexpected, but it's a little unexpected. Sorry about that. If you're starting with this one for some reason, this is a continuation of the last video. This is Gal. This is Final Fantasy 5, Four Job Fiesta, etc. Buy some more of these, buy some more of these. Buy some more of these. Let's get some more water. Water's good. This is the only place to get water. I'm not going to buy more shurikens right now because they're expensive. And then I'm going to use the rest of my money to get yeah. Let's get rods, that's it. Back down to Karnak. Yeah, sorry about that. I live next to a car dealership, and apparently they thought it was a bright idea to walk around and open all the doors, or attempt to open all the doors to make sure all their cars were locked, and didn't have the stuff on them to turn off the car alarm after they accidentally triggered it. And instead of going and rectifying this, the dude just kept going. I, for one, am impressed by his class and tact. Okay, so we're gonna get into a fight. I'm gonna remember that I didn't actually equip the thing I needed. So we're gonna go back out of the fight. I really want to get those last 10 job points on Lena before I switch Thief again. Yeah, we'll just go for it. Screw it. Combine. Guardian Tiara, blah 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 blah. Oh wait, no. We still need to do this. Get into a fight. I suppose you should probably like kill 2 of the 3 enemies. And this should be Maiden's Kiss and Antidote. Now the trick here is we can't use tents, can't use the inn, or we lose the float effect. Everything else, pretty much, we should be good. So we're going to use this on all 3 of our guys to levitate them. And then we will go fight the Titan, who should no longer be able to hit us. That was a large number. So that's how Chemist works. If you didn't catch that, she did 1500 damage to the enemy and healed herself 1500 at the same time. Yep. So yeah, I need to get everyone that as a secondary as fast as possible. I also need to rearrange my items to make that easier to cast, apparently. And he casts Earthshaker as he goes out, which is a Quake spell, and since my guys are floating, they take no damage. And we got the Summon, which we can't use. Okay. We shall continue. I think it should be this one. Guess what? There's monsters. This boss is kind of scary, but we should be able to just wipe him out. Especially now that we've got that special. Woo! I totally didn't do that thing I said I was going to do and put those together at the top. There we go. Okay, so now we have opened a rift. We've powered up the 4 meteors, and we're basically going to find a gap where we can now cross over. I'm gonna switch Ferris back to... Actually, I think I'm gonna have her go back to Red Mage, because she's the only one who doesn't have that yet. And I'm gonna leave her with Combine. That gives her... yeah, that looks about right. Elf Cape. Front row. Chemist. Red. Okay. I think that should do it. I am gonna do this. I know that was very brave to actually do a sort. Then I'm gonna do... this. Actually, let's see, we're gonna put these 2 down. We're gonna grab Ice Rod, Fire Rod, Thunder Rod, Flame, Thunder, Water, Elixir's fine where it is. Ether's fine where it is. Potion. High potion. Phoenix down. Soft. There we go. That looks pretty good. Okay, and before I actually cross over, I'm gonna find a safe spot here. Just real quick. And we are going to make our final World 1 save. Just to make sure. We didn't forget anything. One-way ticket. We might not be able to come back. Should have insisted on this when Gallop was still here. Oh well. But we're gonna go save the world. And Butts has the audacity to say he's going to miss his chocobo that he hasn't referenced since the very beginning of the game that he abandoned at the pirate cave. Okay, so we are going to end up on this one little spot. Little island here. If I'm remembering correctly, we should be able to, as soon as we get done with this cutscene, use a tent. It should enter us into a cutscene. The enemies on this island all drop tents. So if you don't have, or it basically gives you the hint that way that you need to use a tent. This is the little cutscene, the fire goes out, and the abductor strikes. It does not matter whether you win or lose that fight. It just needs to end. So having Butts attack himself actually helps. Now we get to use Galif solo for a very brief time. Galif, we came to help you and we got captured within like 5 seconds. We're doing really good here. Everyone retreat! Okay. Gallops is going to hop on a dragon as it's taking flight and join us, because he's awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna leave Gallops on Red Mage because I do want to get that level from him. That's the locked door, that's locked. That's right, it's off to the side here. And those will be open after we rescue everyone. I am okay with Gallops gaining... This is Gallops' chance to like gain a little bit of experience back. And by a little, I mean a very, very, very little. But, meh. He needs to get his Red Mage finished up anyway. That's the only reason I left him on Red Mage. Yeah, I probably should have done this slightly differently. Oh well. We're just gonna go ahead and nuke him. And hope it goes well. I'm gonna take a couple rounds here just to make sure I'm good. By the way, this is Gilgamesh. He shows up a lot more in later games and is really awesome. In this game, he's a great, almost Deadpool-esque character. I'll let you go. Lucky for you. We're gonna fight him like 5 or 6 times, I think it is. We'll talk later. The party is back together. We did a little dance. That seals it. I will probably be readjusting this party again fairly often during this chunk of time. I just realized I probably don't have to do these fights, but oh well. I'm not sure why it didn't do that little belly flop animation the first time. Normally it does. Okay, that part's still locked. So we can go out the front door. And then we have one of the best pieces of music in the entire game. Unfortunately, this barely gets used. And this is an actual boss versus the first Gilgamesh that was kind of a weird solo thing that we had to deal with. Then he casts all the basic buff spells on himself, and does the jump effect. Gilgamesh is kind of awesome. That's basically what this is coming down to. Glad I did all that healing. Whoops. That was a whoops. For some reason it defaults to your own guys even if it's an attack. Oh. For some reason it defaults to your own guys even if it's an attack spell. Got a little ahead of myself there. Also, I totally forgot about the fact that Lena didn't have a combine yet. There we go. Whoa. That's a lot less damage than normal. I do not have the entire mix chart printed off, which I'm apparently going to need to do. Okay. I keep pushing things without thinking about it. I might be in trouble here. I'm not doing terribly well, and it's mostly just from me making dumb mistakes. I remembered urgent business. I'll be back. And he runs away. At least we got to have more big bridge battle music. I'm okay with this. Wait, I don't have the elf cape equipped? Darn it. What's the knife she can use? Whatever. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. So, we just got flung halfway across the world. Leaving poor Cara by herself again. So yeah, this is, that's X-Death. That's the kind of stuff X-Death is capable of. He has magic that can completely wreck our party and fling us halfway across the world and throw up huge barriers around his castle, travel between worlds on his own. He's kind of scary. And it's awesome. I love the fact that the villain in this game is actually scary. As I run into the fairy orcs. The timing on that could not have been better. Okay. I can't remember exactly. I remember this part's always annoying to find out where you're supposed to go. I also remember these guys being really obnoxiously hard for some reason. I could be wrong. No, it looks like I might be right. Let's see what these guys are worth. That's still a healing staff. Stop that, Lucas. Okay. I'm actually gonna leave my party as is for now. I'm gonna probably switch Galif and Butts after Galif finishes Red Mage. By the way, by finish Red Mage, I do not mean actually finishes Red Mage. I mean finishes the next part of Red Mage, which is actually useful. Not that double cast isn't useful, it's just not going to be useful for me. Probably. Okay, so I have a standard party now. I'm always going to have one of each class. I'm gonna check armor first. I don't like dying. Okay, that makes me really happy. So I've already got a green beret. I'm gonna check the tricorn and compare it to that Lamia tiara. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is do tiara there for now. Tricorn. Put my second green beret on Ferris. Sell 4 plumed hats. 2 training. Grab a stealth gear. Which is really good. I'm gonna give that one to Ferris. Debating between 4 stealth gears or mix and match with the Gaia gears. Okay, so I believe we're just going to continue onward from here. I really would like more stuff here, but I don't feel like we can justify it. We don't have the money, and it's not completely necessary. But I do feel like it's something that I should be trying to prioritize. So what we're going to do, we're going to go down to the castle. I believe this should work. So this is the sealed castle. I'm going to save first because these enemies are terrifying. Can we actually get to that? Oh, we can actually go downstairs. We just can't do anything there. Until we get the tablets. We're not being attacked, which is odd. Wait, that's a shield dragon, not a zombie dragon. Let's see if that's a mistranslation. Nope, this is not a place we should be. We're going away. We are very much going away right now. Right now. Hey, that save point I just did? I might have done that for a reason. So, that was fun. I apparently misread the notes in here that I have here. I don't think that's where they were talking about. They were talking about a zombie dragon enemy, which should be probably coming up at the next area. And I believe there's also another thing coming up. There's basically two areas where we can level up coming up. Kind of. One is an actual level up area. What the heck? Really? Okay. I do love the fact that those enemies are called Mughal Leaders. Sounds like some kind of an insult. Darn Mughal Leaders! Okay, we're running away. I don't want to fight things. I apparently need to put escape on Ferris. Actually, I'm going to put escape on Gallops. I know he doesn't go first, but yeah, we just need it on somebody in case it's not working. We are now into the next area, basically, so we need to make sure that we're not getting our butts absolutely kicked. We should still be able to be bosses, because we have rods, scrolls, etc. Just in case one of these fights ends up being something closer to that last one I just did, the shield dragon fight, I have escape on one of my guys now at least. I can't afford to have Ferris be the one with it, because she's the only one with Combine, which is the most powerful thing I have. Okay. A little confusing. Dead end after 2 screens. Skeleton thing. I can't remember if this is undead or not. We'll check. It is! Lena's good with animals still. Okay. So, that's a thing. The desert in this area completely sucks, and these enemies will completely kick our butts. And apparently you can't run from them. So we're gonna just bust some specials on them. I didn't want to have to use that. I know I can beat things with that strategy. I just really prefer not to have to use it on regular enemies unless we have to. It's like right here. Mughal Village. One of these doors is not locked. Money! And the dancing dagger. Okay, so now the Mughals are okay with us for some reason. It's a Mughal suit? Apparently the Mughals skinned one of their own. so we can trick this one into giving us its treasured possession, which is another elf cape, which is really good. Okay, so Mughals apparently have a telepathic communication network, and Kara can talk to them. You know, why not? Okay. Sorry if I'm a little quiet. We're getting to the... This is just lots of random cutscenes, and I'm not actually playing the game part. Again. So, what we are going to do for the next section is actually stock up on Phoenix Downs, because there are zombie dragons in the next area. Actually, first we're going to stock up on softs. But yes. There is going to be LeGrande. And this time it is going to be almost purely for the purpose of gaining money and job levels. We've got our 4 characters, we've got our 4 classes now. I need to get my basics on all of them. I need to make sure everyone has Red 3, everyone has Combine, and then those are the main 2. I'll be honest, those are the main 2. The rest of them don't really matter. These enemies give a huge boost to AP and money, but they don't give much in the way of experience. So we're going to want to do a bit there. There's another set of enemies on the next area, the Dragon Mountain, called the Zombie Dragon. That was the one I thought it was talking about the Shield Dragon, and it wasn't. The Zombie Dragon is a tough enemy that gives good rewards. It has a chance to drop another chemist item, another alchemical ingredient called a Dragon Fang. Which is also a huge money-making item. It's worth 2,500 to sell each. And they can be killed in one hit with a Phoenix Down, like any other undead enemy. So that means that even if you spend the, 1,000 gold for each Phoenix Down, you're netting a profit. So we're going to explore the castle real quick, and then I will save, and we'll jump in later with the... She'll tell us about the Hiryu. Valley of the Hiryu, but no one's come back. Luckily, we're big damn heroes. We're not going there yet. I know it's that there's a dying dragon and we should take care of it, but we have more important things to do, like grind levels. At least it's not Final Fantasy 15, where we're driving around looking for new fancy recipes while the world is dying. Could be worse, right? Okay. Make sure this is the right place. Yep. That was an accident, but okay. We need to buy softs. Badly. So, these statue enemies... can each be one shot with a soft item. I'm pretty sure if we had like blue magic or a few other things, there are other ways you can fight them. But this is the fastest, most reusable way because softs are cheap. This enemy drops 2,500 gil. That's a large number. They give a lot of experience points and 8 ABP for that fight. There is a smaller one, I believe, that also does it, but it's for... there's like a fight with... I can't remember if it's 2 or 3 is the standard one. So, next time, I will annoy the crap out of you by throwing softs at those statues over and over again until I have pretty much maxed out my base job skills for each class, and hopefully I'm in a good spot as far as money goes. So I just don't have to worry about it for a while. So, that will be next session. That will be another grind. Feel free to let me know what you think in the comments, questions or suggestions. Give me a like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos, and we'll be back next time with that little weird Reaper guy repeatedly giggling at us. Have a good one.